universal intelligence unfurls itself through the material world, weaving its essence into forms that evolve, individuate, and ultimately return to the source from whence they came, a grand cycle of becoming and dissolution. This journey begins in the mineral realm, where electromagnetic forces stir the first faint pulses of life, animating raw matter with the seeds of awareness. Here, in the humblest stone, lies the genesis of a process aimed at self-realization, a natural ascent driven by an intelligence inherent in energy itself, a force that shapes matter, not by chance, but by design, nudging it toward ever greater expressions of being. Philosophers and scientists have long glimpsed this truth, peering beyond the veil of the physical to sense a consciousness that transcends atoms, a pervasive medium, invisible yet all-encompassing, binding the universe in a web of unity. Some call it a superphysical essence, a subtle ether that cradles the laws linking matter, mind, and spirit in an unbroken chain. Within this lattice, even the tiniest cell, a speck of life so small it defies the naked eye, holds the ember of cognition, a whisper of the vast intelligence that courses through all things. If a cell can know, then the elements that birth it, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, and their kin, must cradle the precursors of thought, embedded in the subatomic dance of particles that forms the bedrock of existence. Chemical affinity sparks the leap from chaos to order, as atoms, drawn by magnetic bonds, unite in patterns, both fleeting and eternal. Positive and negative charges lock in a cosmic embrace, forming molecules like water, two hydrogens and an oxygen, H2O, a union so stable it mirrors nature's intent to build with purpose. This is no random clash, but a structured alchemy, a blueprint for complexity that unfolds with each new bond. From these humble beginnings, life stretches upward, crafting colloidal cells, living motes that drink energy from their surroundings, as plants do, pulling sustenance from minerals, air, and sun to assert dominion over the inanimate. The saga deepens as life refines itself, its cells growing attuned to subtler currents, birthing animal forms with senses sharp and minds awake. These creatures no longer merely absorb. They hunt, they adapt, they weave intricate dances with plant and stone, claiming a new tier of mastery. An organism emerges as a symphony of cells, each pulsing with vital force, knit together in a chorus of purpose. Within this collective, every cell retains a flicker of autonomy, choosing nutrients, fending off threats, splitting to multiply, yet bends to the whole, a microcosm of intent mirroring the greater design. Cells cluster into communities, much like humans in a city, forming tissues and organs that hum with specialized roles. In the human body, trillions of these tiny architects labor under a shared intelligence, orchestrated by a central nervous system that binds them into a single, roving entity, a marvel of coordination and will. From a lone cell, scarcely visible, yet brimming with hereditary whispers, springs the vertebrate frame, protoplasm, dividing, specializing, sculpting bone and brain from a blueprint etched in life's essence. This is evolution's law, a relentless climb from simplicity to intricacy, each step a testament to intelligence unfurling through form. As organisms ascend, cognition blooms beyond mere survival. Subconscious instincts give way to sensory richness, then to the dawn of free will, a spark that lifts thought above reflex. Each cell carries its own quiet knowing, executing its role with a precision that belies its size, mirroring the harmony of a society where every citizen plays their part. The body thrives when this balance holds, a seamless flow of cooperation. But when discord strikes, when cells rebel or falter, disease creeps in, a rift in the whole that demands realignment. Health is harmony, illness a cry for unity restored. The mind's vastness may well root in this cellular choir, a collective wisdom woven from countless microscopic minds. If humans can bend steel into skyscrapers, cells, builders of flesh and nerve, surely wield their own genius, directing nature's forces with an artistry no machine can match. The amoeba shifts to survive. Plant cells spin sunlight into sustenance, acts of purpose that hint at a deeper intelligence, not mere mechanics. When wounds gape, immune cells rally like selfless warriors, sacrificing themselves to mend the breach. A dance of intent that echoes the greater good over the lone self. Modern voices whisper of a truth long suspected. Intelligence saturates existence, from the cell to the star. Some see cells as sovereign units, akin to souls in a village, each alive with purpose. If a ship demands clever hands to sail, how much more the body, a labyrinth of systems, relies on the sentient parts. Even in the stillness of crystals, order emerges, a pattern hinting at a mind beyond what we call alive. Intelligence may not bow to our narrow definitions, but stretch through the cosmos in forms we've yet to name. Thought emerges as the crown of this universal chemistry, a force that bends societies, sparks inventions, and carves the arc of history. Unlike gold or grain, it defies the scales, its worth unbound by matter. Thought is creation's breath, a bridge from the seen to the unseen, a shard of the infinite woven into our finite frame. To grasp it as an echo of universal intelligence is to unlock its might, the power to shape, to heal, to transcend. In this lies our potential. To think is to join the dance of existence, to wield a fragment of the whole, crafting progress and harmony from the boundless well of the mind.